Hello, everyone. Good evening, and thank you for joining this Yoga, Healing, and Wellbeing meditation. On behalf of the International Day of Yoga Committee at the United Nations, I welcome you into this sacred space of connecting, of healing, and creative well-being. As Vice Chair of the committee, I'm pleased to be hosting a generative space of love, of peace, and of quiet. A space designed to support us with subtle strength, to help us deal with our personal challenges, as well as to face the escalating situations we're witnessing at a global level on a daily basis. We are in the first month of 2023, and so much continues to happen. And as they happen, they're deepening our concern. There's great cause for concern. But seeing that yesterday was the Chinese New Year, I don't think I'm late in wishing you all Happy New Year. January is the beginning of a new year, and it is a time that we are in very reflective modes. And so this is an opportunity for us to step into an opening, to discover some sort of newness. Maybe a newness that provides us with a will to be well. So many of us are having issues with our health. And that will to be well, no matter what the circumstances. It is also a time to heighten our yogic practices so that we could ignite in ourselves a strength of soul, a strength of self, as well as the strength of the divine. On December 11th, 2014, the UN declared June 21st to be dedicated to a day of yoga, recognizing that yoga provides a holistic approach to health and well-being. And throughout the years, this day has been observed in many different ways with different expressions of yoga. However, what is essential? What is the essential core to the practice of yoga, no matter what its expression, is silence. Because yoga means something subtle. It means connecting with the source. It means union. It means integration. It means balance. It means transformation. And all of this happens in silence. And I call it a yogic silence. Yoga is practice through which there is the emergence of a spiritual potential and a spiritual power that support healing at profound levels. Yogic silence takes us to a sweet spot of solitude, and it gives us a capacity to be still and to view our inner landscapes more completely, and to allow for the letting go of blockages and barriers, and the letting be, the being, the soul. It reveals the strength of the soul, and it heals us physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. This is the first in a monthly series of experiencing our inner landscapes. So we hope that these sacred spaces of silence that we will be providing every month on the 21st of the month will connect us to the higher source and will hold us together in holistic healing and well-being. Because there's one thing in which we are individuals trying to heal ourselves and trying to cope with the situations in the world. But when we come together, even though virtually in a sacred space that is holding us together, there's a different kind of holistic healing that is taking place with the togetherness, the collective. Our hosts for this evening are two very special healers, Dr. Rona Schweitz and Dr. Anjali Grover. So first I will introduce Rona. Rona, welcome. During Rona's medical studies and practice, she started to understand that healing happens not just at the physical level, but actually starts at the emotional and spiritual levels. So in her journey to healing, she explored the deeper truths of life and discovered the beauty of the spiritual being or the spiritual identity. She dedicates her life to inspiring others to discover the spiritual journey into healing. So we'll hear from Rona a little bit later. Our next healer is Dr. Anjali Grover. Welcome, Anjali. Anjali likes to describe herself as a yogi. She has been meditating with the Brahma Kumaris for the last 8 years. She has a student life as a meditator, and she also sees herself as a lifelong learning student, so a student of life. She sees her work as a medical doctor, which she is, as one of joyfully serving. And she looks at health and healing from both the medical and the spiritual perspectives. So Anjali, could you take us into this evening's experience? Thank you.
Thank you. So grateful to be here with all of you this evening. Be still, let go, heal. If we look at our life, it's all about relationships. Relationship with our past, our future, relationships with our own bodies and time, relationship with others and outside situations. But at the heart of all of those relationships is the relationship I have with my own self. And we spend so much time, so much energy looking outside to create our sense of self, our value, our purpose, and our healing. But the journey of healing begins by going inwards and connecting to the light inside. And that living light is our true, authentic self. And that light is our relationship with the Supreme Source. And so when we take time to connect inwards and remember this beautiful truth of who I am, a very natural healing process stirs and awakens. And whatever dis-ease is inside comes to the surface to take leave and to be let go. And what is left is what was already there: clarity, peace, joy. And we start to see life through new eyes. And we relate with our different relationships in a new way. And so today, a virtual experience has been created for you to start this journey of healing. And I invite each of you, as you are watching this video, to just be. No need to think too much. No need to analyze. No need to force yourself to feel anything specific. Just allow the music, the words, the images to pick you up from where you are in your beautiful journey and carry you forward and inwards to your true, authentic self. Enjoy. To our dearest friends, we welcome each of you personally into this sacred space. In this sacred space, let us go on a journey, a dive into stillness. In the ocean of life, we often become busy playing with the waves on the surface, playing with constant change, sound, movements, and different situations. But now, for a few moments, let go. Let go of our names, our roles, the different labels that we carry. our stories, and the different seasons of our stories, of joy and sorrow, sickness and health, darkness and light. Let go. And as I step into my inner world, I come across many layers. Layers of memories, of identities based on the changing outside world. Layers of feelings, beliefs, and emotions I have absorbed on my journey through time. But through these layers, I am pulled like a magnet to the core, to this place within me that is beyond time, beyond change, movement, and sound. Face to face with what is original, untouched, pure. The beautiful truth of who I truly am, my spiritual identity as a soul. As you sit in the depths of this ocean, experience yourself to be the eternal, immortal being of light. Feel yourself to be the soul beyond labels, innately valuable, worthy of the highest respect, beyond harm, full, complete, having everything. This is forever. A deep inner silence starts to dance in my inner world. This is the golden seed of true self-respect, from which everything flows. And in this inner silence, I can feel the sacred presence of the Supreme Source, to which we are all connected. Allow yourself to be completely loved. This love and belonging gives me the power to accept my story as perfectly weaved to bring me to my highest self. The power to face and let go with grace the many layers that no longer serve me. And what has always been there has space to emerge. Unending, uninterrupted, unlimited peace. Love. Wisdom. This awareness gives me inner power. Anchored in true self-respect. As we continue to swim with the current of life's journey, instead of being influenced by the past, by my story, by the outer world. I radiate and share the jewels from the bottom of the ocean. Let your peace touch the peace in others. Let your hope touch the hope in others. Om Shanti.
Be still, let go, and heal. How wonderful to spend this time together, quietly, silently reflecting, and as if discovering and meeting ourselves and the beauty that lies there. This month of January is also a special month because we are celebrating not just New Year and yesterday Chinese New Year, but also the life of Martin Luther King, someone who used his life to highlight certain illnesses in society and started a movement to bring healing to society. But also this program, and we celebrate the life of Brahma Baba, who was the founder of the Brahma Kumaris World Spiritual Organization, who used his life as an instrument of the Supreme to explore the deeper spiritual truths and use them to heal himself, to gain that stage of full awareness, but also to inspire many others to embark on that journey of healing through spirituality, through yoga, through meditation. Thank you for being with us, and thank you for joining us in this sacred space of healing. And we hope you will be with us again next month. The 21st of next month will be the next healing space. And it will be in honor of Black History Month. And like this program, that also will be hosted by the International Day of Yoga Committee at the UN. So Tuesday, February 21st, 6:30 to 7 p.m.
Recording in progress.
Thank you and have a good day.